There is a swimming pool. It has always been there. No one recalls when it was built or by whom, but it has remained unchanged for as long as anyone can remember. The tiles are an impossible shade of blue, deeper than the sky, colder than the ocean. The water never ripples unless touched, and even then, the movement is slow, reluctant. It is always full, though no one is ever seen maintaining it. The chlorine smell is faint, almost non-existent, yet the water is clear. Too clear. When you stand at the edge and look down, you can see the bottom perfectly. At least, you think it is the bottom. But the longer you stare, the more uncertain you become. The depth is inconsistent, shifting as if the pool is not holding water, but something else entirely. Something that does not follow the rules of reflection. There are no lifeguards, but there is always a chair. It sits by the deep end, empty, its seat dry even in the rain. Sometimes, out of the corner of your eye, you might see someone sitting there, a silhouette just on the edge of recognition. But when you turn your head, the chair is empty once more. People swim there. They always have. No one questions it. Children splash and laugh, their voices echoing strangely, as if the sound is being swallowed before it can escape. Some say the water feels different than other pools, heavier, as if it is trying to pull you just a little bit deeper. Most ignore the feeling. Most resurface. Most, because sometimes a swimmer will go under and come up different. Just slightly. A little quieter, a little less certain of who they were before. Their movements, once familiar, seem rehearsed, like someone mimicking themselves from memory. Their eyes linger too long on their own reflection in the water, as if they are waiting for it to move on its own. And then there are those who do not come up at all. No search is ever conducted. No missing person reports are filed. No families grieve, because by the time the sun sets, no one remembers they were there in the first place. The water is still, and the chair remains empty. There is a swimming pool. It has always been there, and if you feel the urge to visit, if you find yourself drawn to its impossible blue, its unsettling stillness, ask yourself first, are you certain you will leave the same?